Can you believe your eyes? Do you believe that what you're seeing right now is real?
Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them.
For those of us that thought that artificially intelligent prompt-created videos was from a long time in the future and the galaxy far away, the future of film and video is here with OpenAI's Sora.
The force is strong in this one.
You can prompt anything you want into existence. Let me say that one again. You can prompt anything you want into existence. And it can travel time. Anything I want?
Use the force.
This is freaking cool. I have always wanted one of these. This may come in handy later.
I was awake, and I'm afraid.
The ramifications are going to be widespread, not only to the people, the viewing public, you and me, but also to entire Hollywood industries that are going to be rendered obsolete. AI-generated video is also going to transform the lens through which the audience, the general public, you and me, the way in which we view video.
This is the way.
And it also raises some serious ethical concerns.
I'll show you the dark side.
AI-generated video also, potentially, can transform the ways in which we interact with film and video entirely. We'll circle back to that in a moment. There's a lot to unpack here, but first, let's look at the pretty pictures. The quality and realness of these prompt-generated videos is absolutely stunning. If you didn't know that this was an AI-generated video, would you have realized it? OpenAI, the company that brought the world Chat GPT, has been teasing documentation and previewing videos from their AI text-to-video platform, and it is both impressive and scary at the same time. The cinematic, Hollywood-like production value of these text-to-prompt clips is absolutely staggering. This should have a lot of Hollywood production people take notice. Or possibly it just put a lot of Hollywood production people on notice. We'll explore that and a whole lot more as we delve deep into Sora's OpenAI. The evolution in quality is mind-blowing. Even within its own technical progression, look at the improvements to Sora's model through the different iterations as it improved.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I think it's already passable as real video, or very close to it, that it could pass to an undiscerning eye. Absolutely staggering. If you weren't actively trying to spot the AI footage, would you have? And again, it is only going to continue to improve. With every iteration and every round of training and feedback, improved data sets. If you consider that it was just 1 year ago that this video of Will Smith eating a bowl of spaghetti was considered the state-of-the-art of AI-generated videos, and look at where we are now, this is absolutely stunning. If you want to stay current on all breaking AI news and developments, as well as get weekly Chat GPT prompts, sign up for our newsletter in the link below.
Join me and I will complete your training.
Sora AI is currently under development and not available to the general public yet.
You will be. You will be.
It is available only to a team of OpenAI testers called the Red Team and a select few filmmakers outside of OpenAI. It's currently limited to generating 1-minute clips, either realistic or animated, based on a single prompt. Single Prompt Productions sounds like a great name for my new video production company. I mentioned Sora is still only in development phase. They state they're working on improving framing and composition, which, if you look close at some of the clips, you can see some weirdness and abnormalities, like this clip where the puppies are spawning out of nowhere. Let's not discount what it is doing by highlighting a few imperfections. The way artificial intelligence is constantly evolving and improving, this is only going to get better and better from here. The way the artificial intelligence is reacting to and interacting with the world is breathtaking. Sora states that they have emerging simulation capabilities, 3D consistency. Sora can generate videos with dynamic camera motion. As the camera shifts and rotates, people and scene elements move consistently through three-dimensional space. That is 3D simulation similar to Unreal's engine. That is a simulation better than Unreal. The physics understanding and cohesion of the AI engine is out of this world. The movements, textures, lighting, shadows, and reflections is mind-blowing. And the fact that it's able to generate all of this from text prompts is almost insanely beyond belief. Rendering some of these effects in CGI would take months, years on my computer. If you ever wondered what New York City would look like if it was flooded like Atlantis and then populated with fish, sharks, whales, and turtles, well, there you have it. No need to wonder anymore. This clip was generated with the prompt, "A giant towering cloud in the shape of a man looms over the earth. The cloud man shoots lightning bolts down to the earth." This is pretty cool. This clip was generated with the prompt, "This close-up shot of the chameleon showcases its striking color-changing capabilities. Background is blurred, drawing attention to the animal's striking appearance." A corgi vlogging itself in tropical Maui? Of course, why not? A grandmother with neatly combed gray hair stands behind a colorful birthday cake with numerous candles at a wooden dining room table. Expression is one of pure joy and happiness, with a happy glow in her eye. She leans forward and blows out the candles with a gentle puff. Basketball through the hoop and then explodes, and then turns into two basketballs. That was weird. They continue to say that Sora can interact with the world, that it can simulate actions that affect the state of the world in a simple way. An example being a hamburger after being bitten has a bite mark missing from the burger, or the brush strokes being added to this canvas painting.
I'm off we go.
Notice how the spoon interacts with the mashed potatoes as she's stirring them. She lifts up the bowl of mashed potatoes, further interacting with and affecting the world in some way.
Clear your mind of questions.
They're not all perfect yet, like the sand here, but this is really, really impressive, and it is only the beginning. It is going to continue to get better at an alarming and exponential rate. Look at this video of an underwater scuba diver that could easily pass for real. Especially if you are not looking for AI footage, trying to spot the imperfections, which, is how most of us view video by default. But we'll get to the ways in which our collective viewing experience could radically change in just a moment. Fun fact, for the techies who want to look under the hood and see how this actually works, they have essentially replicated the large language model structure and have substituted what they've dubbed patches instead of tokens that the LLMs currently use, which, on the user end, allows it to do some amazing things like travel time. Seriously. This has a feature similar to extended photo in DALL-E that not only allows you to expand beyond the frame of what the camera has shot, but it also allows you to extend the video forwards or backwards in time. Some of the other AI-enabled features are connecting videos. Sora seamlessly integrates 2 separate video clips through frame rate extrapolation. Here's a fun one. You know those stunning images that you've been creating on DALL-E? Now you can animate them. Check this out. Here are several of the DALL-E pictures from some of the videos that we just watched. This is freaking cool and creepy at the same time. Sora, and the technology it represents, raise some serious ethical concerns.
The dark side of the Force unveiled.
Primarily, but certainly not limited to, deep fakes, which I'm going to say are now possible. And definitely will be in the future.
It's a little embarrassing, you know, it reminds me, it was once in Russia, I ran into Gorbachev. He said, you know, Mr. Movie Star, are you nervous? He said, no, Mr. Gorbachev, I'm not. You're a silent. He goes, well, remember how much a polar bear weighs. I said, polar bear? He said, enough to break the ice. It's the last time I've ever seen Macau.
They are going to have some serious safeguards in place.
What's up, TikTok? You guys cool if I play some sports?
I am your father.
I love it. More for the audio experience. As much as the momentum. Hey, listen up, sports and TikTok fans. If you like what you're seeing, just wait till what's coming next. I'm gonna show you some magic. It's the real thing. I mean, it's all the real thing.
When will make your destiny consume you at will?
While they do say there will be a watermark, that's easy to crop out and definitely won't be enough to dissuade the bad actors that are going to take advantage of this. And they will take advantage of this.
Begun. The Clone War has.
Not only outright deepfakes, this technology could easily be used in its current form to create harmful or misleading
You're watching
content.
this video. You're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
Fake news and propaganda jump to mind, or even misrepresentations that can be used to manipulate the viewer. Which leads us to the first way in which artificially intelligent generated videos are going to forever change the way in which we, the viewing audience, will watch video. When this technology becomes widely available to the general public, we, as a viewing audience,
Red leader standing by.
what the f Oh, the drone pilots. Of course. How could I forget the drone pilot? That reminds me, Hollywood, you were put on notice. Drone pilots. And see this amazing AI-created aerial footage here, generated with a single prompt? Well, drone pilots, you are just one of the many Hollywood creative industries about to be disrupted, displaced, or rendered obsolete. Up next on the list, animators. Who would pay an animator and wait months for results? When they can summon quality animations such as this with just a few sentences on a keyboard and have the results in
less than 12 parsecs.
CGI artists, 3D artists, thank you all for your hard work and years of studying. Thanks for playing. Intentionally ironically, that means most of Lucasfilm's and Industrial Light and Magic, who pioneered the technical special effects industries. Videographers, we hardly knew ya. The entire stock footage industry, bye-bye. Who is going to pay for stock footage when they can generate any image they need at will, for free, or possibly a subscription fee, depending upon how OpenAI prices it? The results currently are already high quality enough to be B-roll footage. And, saving myself last on the list, content creators. Once this becomes publicly available, the barrier to entry to being a content creator is going to be so low. What was once a steep learning curve of many different disciplines, anyone can replicate with a few well-crafted chat prompts. If you thought YouTube was saturated with content before, as a content creator and someone who went to school for filmmaking, I'm right there with you, in the camp of having wasted years of study for a skill set that just got disrupted by Chat GPT. Pardon me, by Sora. Perhaps with AI in the near future, we could redefine what it is to be a content creator. Instead, I could be referred to as a creative director or prompt engineer. AI is not the only one the Force is strong.
It is useless to resist.
Where were we? When Sora becomes publicly available, we, as a viewing public, from then on will have to watch each and every video with a grain of skepticism, and always be vigilant for misleading, fraudulent, and potentially malicious content like this.
If you're watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro
The scammer
for
has
just $2.
already used the current AI tools to create this fraudulent forgery, and it is only the tip of the iceberg. Once Sora becomes available to the public, this is going to become increasingly more and more commonplace. And how much of the general public knows to be on the lookout for AI fakes and frauds? Further, as the technology improves, it is going to become more and more manipulative and harder to recognize as AI-generated content. Speaking of imagining ways in which we, as a viewing audience, could interact with AI-generated content in the very near future, well, I could imagine a world in which the viewing public, having the same ability to prompt summon anything they want into existence, I could imagine a world in which we would prefer to watch AI-generated, on-demand content tailored to our specifications, likes, and desires. My future as a real AI content creator is doomed to fall at the hands of the real AI content creators. Huh?
If you only knew the power of the dark
If you would like to take my future job
You
and
have
learn
failed
more
me
about
for the
prompt
last
engineering,
time.
check out this video here. What the